Welcome back to the Unqualified Gurus Podcast. I'm Oscar.
This is Danny with some really nice sweater.
Yeah.
Rick.
We have Rick also with a good sweater.
Yeah. No, but I like your silent artist hoodie. I
My
love
cousin
that hoodie.
makes them.
Not anymore.
Well, this is
I'm
a
taking a
limited
break.
edition. If you want to buy it, that's it. This is one of a kind.
One of one.
One of one.
Yeah, I really like that one. That was really good one.
Yeah, especially the color.
Yeah, and on the back it has a heart that says "To those who never gave up."
That's why we're still here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't know when to quit.
That's why we're still here. And that's why you're still here.
Yeah, but this is our last episode before Thanksgiving.
It is.
Yeah, and you guys will get a short Thanksgiving episode, so rest assured there will be content next week. But this is like the longer one, you know. So, welcome, settle down, enjoy the ride.
Grab a drink, coffee, tea, beer, whatever you drink when you listen. Do you drink anything when that would be a good
general?
comment. Yeah, like guys and ladies, when y'all watch the podcast, do any of you like say, "I'm gonna grab a drink if I listen to these fools"?
I don't know. Most of the comments are early in the morning.
They might be drinking coffee. You never know.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Or what are you drinking right now as you listen to this? Put it in the comments. If you're driving, stop somewhere. Let us know in the comments.
This is terrible advice. Yeah, well,
He said stop.
Yeah, I said stop.
Yeah.
in the middle of the road, like pull
Well,
over
no, I
to the
said somewhere.
side.
I said stop
Well, at least
somewhere.
you're stopped. I
It's
mean,
true. That's true.
Not-
they hit you. It's
It's
on
their
them.
fault. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys, what y'all do over the weekend? Anything exciting? Any highlights? Anything worth noting? Anyway,
No, I've been working at the house, doing stuff at the house mostly.
did anybody go work with you when you offered beer?
No, I
He
offered
didn't
beer.
offer beer this time.
I did.
He
I
did.
I
You
did.
did?
I did
Yeah.
on
I
Sunday.
didn't get
Yeah.
it
On
then.
Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday.
I think
yeah.
he just said, he's like, there's beer. I think
Yeah.
that was his.
Yeah, that's all I said. There's beer.
Yeah.
No, I mean there was nothing that I can remember that happened this week exactly.
I went to Disney on Ice on Friday. It was
Did
pretty
you
cool.
really?
Yeah.
You didn't post anything about it?
No,
Like you
Yeah.
skate there or what?
nah, I go there on my free time. I just like pull up with my skates and like let it go, let it go. Nah, just kidding.
But you really did go?
Yeah, I did go.
What show are they showing?
It was a whole bunch of different. Like it wasn't just one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, because I know that some of them focus on like
so
one
they
movie.
They did Tango, they did Encanto, they did Frozen.
Just sing along.
Yeah, yo, it was crazy. It's like a concert for like kids. Like when Frozen started,
Yeah.
like the whole section next to it was. I was like, these little girls are gonna turn into Swifties. Give them another 10 years. Watch.
Yeah, yeah.
And
She'll still be dominating them.
yo, and they were like singing too, so it was like really crazy. Like you're like, what the hell? And you look at the
Those songs are
section,
freaking bobs, bro.
yo, you look at the section and you think like it's just a whole bunch of girls. Like it's like parents, cousins, and then like little girls, and then like parents, and then like little girls. Like the little girls weren't all in one space,
Mm-hmm.
but the section was kind of like spread out. But since they were screaming the song, it almost looked like they had a whole section for themselves, and they really weren't. They were spread out.
Yeah, but the
But
question
they
is
were
like,
singing so
were
loud.
you singing though?
Were you singing?
It was probably me singing.
That's what I want to know.
It was
It's like, were
probably
you
me
singing?
It was probably me singing.
Are you one when the snow?
My favorite part of the show was that the very last thing was Encanto. Like
Mm.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for kind of like the culture, like Hispanics, and
We're with you.
to 10 years ago, 15 years ago, to know like Hispanic Disney film would end a Disney show, not just a show, like a Disney show. I wouldn't have believed you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, I mean, I think we talked about it on here. I think the Coco movie started with a freaking Olaf movie because they didn't think that people were gonna show up.
Yeah.
They were, like
crazy.
they had to
And it
entice
was very
people.
highly rated too.
Yeah, they had to entice people with freaking the Frozen stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like people showed up and it was great. But yeah, it is what it is. But that's awesome. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Did you take G Baby?
I took G Baby and I took my goddaughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What they think of it?
Yeah,
They love it?
Yeah, they really liked it. I asked G Baby what his favorite part was, and he said the last part. What are you talking about? He's like, when there was everybody. So at the end, like they kept doing like the shows by section. Like,
Uh-huh.
it was Tangled, and then all of its characters, and then Frozen and all of its characters. And after the Encanto song, like Mickey came up and Minnie, and then all the characters for all the shows leading up to it came on, and they were all over the place, and that was G Baby's favorite part because
That's cool.
like I guess he didn't know where to look at. There were so much things going on, and it was a NRG, and it was half of the stadium or a quarter of the stadium. So and then there wasn't an upper level or second level or third level. Like everything was, whatever seat you would have got was good seats for So it felt more, I guess, intimate. I guess you can say.
Yeah, that's the word.
But it was nice. I hadn't gone to one in since I was a little kid.
I don't think I've ever been to a skating performance.
I have never been to.
Yo,
one.
it's legit. Like there's people like I think it was Tangled or I don't know. There was one part of the show where the girl. Oh, I think it was Encanto. I think it was the one that's supposed to be like perfect, the perfect sister.
Yeah.
What's her name? I don't
know
remember
them by name,
but
but
she's supposed to fly like off of a vine or something. Dude, she like legit went like 40 feet in the air with like no harness, just like hovering above the rafters and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like,
you were all freaking amazed.
I was I fuck being amazed. I was getting a panic attack. Like, oh fuck! Like, if what is it called? The safety. If OSHA shows up, like they're gonna give all of us tickets because we never told her anything.
They're gonna show up like the Monsters Inc. characters. Yeah. No, that sounds awesome. Yeah. No, I've never done that.
No,
have you gone to like a musical here?
I'm trying to see. No, I don't think I have been to. I mean, they took us to one when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
But I didn't speak English at the time, so who knows what they were singing. And then I think they took us 2 times. There was another thing we went to.
Yeah. Same year without English.
Yeah, I mean they were trying to. I mean you have to get exposed.
Yeah.
But
at least you were a part.
at the time when I was in middle school, I think right now if I was to go to like a musical or stuff like that, I think I would enjoy it. At the time, I did not like them at all. Even cartoons like.
Oh well, you are a big fan of Hamlet now, right?
Hamlet.
Hamilton. My bad. Wrong
Yeah,
one.
it's a good one. I
Yeah.
mean, I've only seen the video, but I was saying is that at the time when I was in middle school, it was like I was not interested at all. They're like, we're gonna take you there. I was like, I just do math homework.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go.
Nerd.
Now I'm like,
What a
yeah, let's go.
nerd.
Well, I mean, there's different kinds of nerds. That's the artistic nerd. I was the math nerd, but now I do enjoy it. I do would enjoy. I told Stacy that I really would like to go to an opera, just to witness it.
Damn.
Not like not that I want. You know how
That he's gonna show up like in a 3-piece suit
With
and be
a
all
monocle.
pretentious.
Have
and
you
shit.
gone to either of those two? An opera
No.
or a musical?
I don't think so. I'm not a big fan of musicals. I gave Hamilton a chance, and it really annoyed me.
But you saw the like on TV, not in person, right?
Oh yeah, I was on TV.
I think it's a different feel when.
Oh no,
you
I'm
see it in
pretty sure.
person.
Just like anything is a better experience in person.
I've
like
done-
I like sports in
Have
person.
y'all done like a symphony?
No, that seems awesome.
I went to one of those. I went
Yeah,
to
but that
one.
just seems like a concert though.
I went to one of those, and with the least expected person, with our guest that was here last
You
week.
went with Vic?
I went with Vic and his girl. It was me, Yuri, Vic, his girl. I think it was his sister.
I did go to a symphony thing. We went to the Dr. Dre one.
Oh yeah, y'all went after.
Yeah.
We went to like it was like something like in Spain or it was like Latin America or something like that. Vic's also for the culture, and
That was for the streets.
yeah, we now it's like the music's playing. There's like no like words or anything, and man, so some of those guys go. I mean, they put it there on. You get like all sentimental and shit. Like
because you see
they
it.
still haven't even said anything. And, like it hits you. You get all like emotional. Like
Yeah.
oh shit. Like am I supposed to cry here? Or what am I supposed to do? Like
Yeah, the symphony. The
yeah,
symphony.
what do I do? What do I do with my hands? I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, the symphony I went to was like Dr. Dre theme, so I didn't get any tears. It was just like, you know, they
It
were
was just
like singing
another one.
like fuck the police, but like with a violin.
with class.
Yeah.
I did go to the corpse. Corpse, that's what they're called, with the core band thing.
Oh yeah.
I went to that because Stacy's brother plays the French horn in it. He got accepted into like another big one. So we'll see if we get a chance to
Oh,
go see
I've
that
been
one.
to one of those. Yeah, because
Right.
Alex was in it, and like they
Okay.
went to go compete because he was in North
Yeah,
Shore. North Shore
yeah,
was a
yeah.
really, really big
Right.
program.
Right. So I've been to
Yeah.
that one, and then he did another. Her brother did another.
But she's like he's in college, so those are even bigger.
Yeah. And he got into I guess he got accepted to do the trial into a bigger named band, but I don't know the name of it. But they had another one in San Jack where it was kind of like a mini symphony kind of thing. And it was pretty cool. There was a guy that he had like a very deep voice, like very very deep voice, and he ended it, and very deep. Sounded really cool, but.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't want to know about that. Well,
Did y'all ever see the marching bands for the football games? Like there was one in particular where they would march and they would do like figures and stuff.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That's the one.
Pretty cool.
That's the one.
Well,
Yeah.
I had seen that like designs and stuff, but there was one that was doing like movies and shit. Like
Oh yeah.
no, I think it was like Ohio or something.
There's no dude like when I went with Alex to San Antonio, he wanted to go compete.
Yeah,
in that
that's what
because he
they
was
do
doing drums and stuff. Yeah, no, like those shows were so amusing. Like you did not get bored at all. Yeah,
It's a lot of like one thing I was telling her like for the judges, I was like, how do the judges judge this? Because there's so much going on. You have the people with the flags, you got the people with one instrument, you have the way they move around, and you have like the whatever act they're showing. Like there was one that had to do with oil, so they would make like this like oil looking rigs kind of thing. They would get on stuff. I don't remember the details, but I'm like, how do you even know like how to rate this?
Only
one
in Texas, like a pro oil drum band.
I think it was like a West kind of theme, like back in the day.
Yeah.
But it's just like how I wonder how they grade all of that.
Yeah, no.
Because one is how it sounds, but then it's how it looks.
Yeah. Not only that, like if you're like suddenly right in the beginning, like seeing it from above would probably be a lot better.
Right.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but y'all are making me thirsty and y'all are kind of just.
sorry, and we're the ones talking, so it's just like.
What do we got, Rick? You brought these, right?
Victory. I guess that's the.
You miss Vic that much? Victory?
The brewery. It's called Sour Monkey.
I feel like we've tried this.
No, we tried the banana bread from them.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the ones who made the banana bread. Yeah, but this was a sour triple, and like I told them I was like,
What does triple mean?
It's just like I'm guessing like how many times is like processed, I guess. Look, I told them I was like, just as long as it's not a porter or a stout, you have odds that we've never tried it. So.
Oh, that's
why.
why.
Tried a lot of stouts?
Yeah, it's like our shit. Yeah, but that's a sour. It's not bad.
It's not terrible sour.
But it's a sour.
Yeah, it's just like a very sour drink.
Yeah, but it's very like lemonish, like, and maybe that's why it's green.
Well,
Yeah.
I also got it because of the logo.
You like the
Yeah, I
V
like
or
the
the
logo.
monkey?
I like the logo, the monkey.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a sour
Yeah,
drink.
it's a citrus, so it has to have some lemon in it.
Yeah, we haven't rated the beer, but damn, this is a 9.5.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I'm on a quest.
these are strong
I'm
as hell.
I'm on a
He's on a
quest, Daddy.
Yeah. Well, I went to the museum over the weekend.
Which one?
For the fine arts one.
Okay.
But it was an event in the evening.
Oh.
Yeah, it was for there's like this Van Gogh gala thing or whatever.
Did you throw tomato sauce? No, I'm just playing.
No. I mean, like, if there was, I'd be like, it's good content. I witnessed one of those and I didn't stop them.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, this was I think the owner of it. Like, have you guys ever heard of Army Hammer? It was like some dude who got like in trouble because he was talking crazy, like he
I
wanted
don't
to
know
like
who
eat.
MC Hammer is.
No, it's different. Like, this is
The
like,
other Hammer, his cousin.
I don't know if they're related, but this guy wanted to be like eat people. Like he got exposed for like cannibalism thoughts and stuff, and like the world like
Attack on Titan.
Yep, something like that. They basically canceled him, but this is his dad. His dad's like super rich, and he has like Van Goghs and stuff, and that's what we went to go see, the Van Goghs. And I went right after work. I didn't know how fancy it was gonna be. They all got these people in suits and shit, and I'm like, oh, I'm so underdressed.
You could have taken that hat I gave you.
I should have.
You would have fit in. Yeah.
This is the place.
Yeah, I'd be like extra.
This is the place.
They wouldn't have let me in. That's a peasant wear.
They would have give you a quarter.
Yeah, yeah.
Used to be peasant wear.
Yeah.
I don't think it's peasant wear. Now it's like.
Have you ever
you're
seen
weird.
a fancy person? Yeah,
Now
you're
you're kind of weird wear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But that was pretty cool. I went to the museum.
I've only been there once. This was a couple months ago. That thing is huge, man. That thing is huge. There's a lot of stuff.
What are you talking about?
The whole museum.
Oh, they made like the whole extra building.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Like you go through the little tunnels underneath to the other buildings. There's a lot. I don't think we got to see everything.
Well, I'm a member now, so I can only take one of you.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm a member.
Of the museum? Dude, for real? I don't believe you.
They showcase him sometimes.
I have the card and everything. I just renewed it. I think it was like a month ago.
Sorry, that's so unlike you. Who knew you were so cultured? Why are you laughing like you're like, I don't believe you?
I'm being
Yeah,
dead
show me your card.
I think Giddy has it, but
Yeah.
I swear I am a member.
Oh shit! You never
Sponsor
talk
us.
about going to the museum.
Sponsor us museum.
Yeah, show us your credit card too while you're at
Yeah, and the 3 digits in the back.
Yeah. Make sure you're flashing it to the
Also, where
camera.
your parents met, the street name,
Yeah, and the last 4 of your social security.
please.
Oh, speaking of OSHA, I have my OSHA card here.
See, look, no, nothing. He's lying to us. Because whenever he starts like smiling like
Yeah,
that,
the way he smiles.
he looks so
Yeah.
like he's lying.
He looks guilty.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I have it on me.
yeah. What a coincidence.
A coinky dink.
Yeah,
Oh, that's my fishing license.
yeah. But you guys,
That's my book
Well,
card. That's my book card.
well, it's okay, Rick. I believe you.
That's my
No, I'm
gift
gonna prove
card.
you wrong.
Yeah.
That's my Olive Garden gift
The more
card.
you know. Hey, shout out to
the library.
Yeah,
I have
Sylvia.
one. I have one of those too. Yeah,
Sylvia,
Sylvia.
I got you, fam.
Yeah,
No, I don't have it on me.
yeah.
Damn, look, he has like 10 of them.
Why?
Those are the other museums across the United States.
He has like 3 social securities in there too.
Depends on who's asking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why? It looks like
Huh?
you've been lying.
He's being
Yeah.
put on the spot.
Yeah, I've been lying.
Yeah, it's okay, Ricky.
I'll bring it next week.
It's well, you're not gonna be here next week.
Can't believe y'all don't believe me. Y'all some-
Well, it's just if you weren't smiling like
Yeah.
ear to ear like the fucking Grinch.
I wasn't smiling. This is my face.
Yeah, but you make like a little,
Yeah,
Like
exactly
that.
like that. That was perfect.
you make that little face when you like.
Do it again.
Now I'm smiling, so it's hard to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, he does that. Yeah. Well, you guys, I need y'all's help.
Ooh.
So y'all know.
Not that.
No, we're not gonna fight
I was
anybody.
getting ready, bro.
Warming up the guns and
It
shit.
was about a stretch and everything.
Yeah, well, Thanksgiving's coming up, and I was invited to go over to my girlfriend's house. And which one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Our little Oscar's growing up, man.
Yeah,
No, but
Right before
they're gonna
the subscribers.
they're gonna make you say thanks.
thanks to
Like right there, like what will you give thanks for? Oscar, you're the new guest today. So what you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for all the subscribers who hit like right now.
I don't think that's the
Yeah,
thing they want to hear.
because I'm sharing a lot of my life, you know.
That's true.
And
And
then
I would do it like The Office and just like point up, like when you say that, like to all the subscribers.
yeah,
And like, what the hell was
Yeah.
he pointing at?
yeah. I'd be like, make sure you like and subscribe, and
Yeah.
I'm like, who's he talking to?
Yeah,
Like, yeah. So I've never actually like everybody I've ever dated. We've been friends first, so I've never had to meet actual parents.
okay.
Okay, so that fear has never been brought up until now. Now it's just like now I'm almost fucking 30. I've never actually gone through this, so it's a little scary, you know. So, have you guys gone through that? You know, you.
You're like you,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you want to share to me how that went?
You just have to trust the process.
Well, I mean, that's really helpful. This we're content.
Ah.
You'd be like,
You got- you
I'd be like, Danny, do you have some insight? Well, you just gotta get through it, bro.
You gotta be yourself.
Yeah.
That's the most realistic and cheapest answer you could get. But that's it. You don't want.
Was your experience positive? Did any concerns?
I guess since I didn't know anybody and there was a lot of people there that time when I first met her family.
And the thing too is like it's a different culture. Yours probably was even scarier than mine.
Well, and then we were in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, that's right. You went on the get out trip. Was that it?
Yeah, that's I met like
You had like the whole.
I met like 3 sets of uncles. As I think I had not. I don't know if I had met her. I think I had met them before when her brother graduated.
Oh, so you already met with that.
I don't remember. No, yes, I met them because her brother graduated, and I met them at the ceremony, like whenever they walk. But it was quick, you know. And then they went to eat, and then I was just kind of sitting over here with Stacy. But then this was like they do like a gathering, so I was there for 2 days with all the family, and to me it's just like just just kind of observe. You're there as an observer, and then people will do small talk, and then you're the cool guy that talks back.
Well,
You want to be the guy in the corner who's just like,
I bet. Do you have a YouTube?
yeah,
Subscribe.
yeah. You like if you see like little kids,
Yeah.
you just like
go subscribe on your parents'
no.
phones.
Well, you got to go
You
different.
should do it to the adults too. Like,
No, yeah, you do too.
borrow your phone.
Yeah.
You do that.
You give them the phone,
no.
and they're like, "What the hell is he doing?" And you like look for the page. You like it, and you go.
No, but you gotta get
Just put it back to him.
You want bonus points because if kids like you, then the parents are like, oh man, he's a cool guy. So you gotta say, I have a YouTube account. I'm famous.
Yeah,
I'm a YouTuber.
I'm a
And they're gonna be
YouTuber.
Look me
He's
up.
like, do you know Mr. Beast?
They're gonna ask you that.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm his
No,
cousin.
but no, I don't think there's gonna be any kids there. But
Okay.
point being, like, I don't know, Rick. How about you? I know that you knew Yudi like your entire life.
I got
and shit.
stories for days, guys. But which one do I want to pull out of my hat today?
Did Yudi's mom like you?
Okay, so I've known her for a very long time. We've been friends for a very long time. We were best friends for a very long time. Well, we still are. But then we started getting to know each other in a different way as boyfriend and girlfriend. So we weren't going. We weren't going out. We weren't going out, but we were like knowing each other like in a different way, right?
Yeah.
And her mom used to work at night, so I would go over to Yudi's house. We would be there with her little sister, and whenever it was her mom's time to come from work, she used to take the metro. So Yudi would go with her sister, and they would go pick her up. And I told Yudi, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell your mom that if I can go out with you, you know." She's like, "Okay, cool." Yeah, I was
He's
just
still
getting
nervous
content.
about it.
Yeah, I'm just getting content. Like I knew that story was gonna be for a perfect.
Oh wait! Quick question before you continue. It's like, have you talked to Yudi about how much you can share? I think that
They're married.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking bad about anything. I mean, it's true.
No,
story.
I know,
No,
but,
but
not
he's saying
everybody
like,
likes
he's saying
their
that
whole
she
life
might,
out there.
if
You know,
she would be okay with you sharing that story. I think that's what he's trying.
Well,
to say.
that's why I didn't bring up the other stories. I think this one was the least out of.
No, bring the other ones.
yeah, we need good content. Yeah.
So I got on the truck and I went and I go pick up her mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, okay, damn, like how do I tell her? Like, she gets a phone call, and I was like, damn it. So we're literally like 5 blocks away from where I picked her up to where Yudi's living, and her mom's on the phone, and I'm like, damn, like get off the freaking phone. So I'm like driving and taking detours and taking the super long way to talk to her. Like,
It's a scenic route.
yeah. And
Like she already knew you, right?
yeah,
at
she
this
already knew
point.
me. Yeah,
Yeah,
she already
okay.
knew me. So
He's
she was
just
like,
like, I'm being
he's-
kidnapped.
Yeah.
he's just giving me a ride or whatever. But she's had her conversation. She
Was it just
going,
you and her?
Yeah, just me and her.
Oh
So-
wait, Yudi wasn't in the car.
No, Yudi stayed home. So it was like
Jesus.
stay home. I'm gonna go talk to your mom.
Yeah.
Talk to her about her, and I'll pick her up. You know. And she's like, okay, so I'll stay home. So I'm literally just driving around, and I'm like, damn, like, okay, until I was like, I'll just ask her another day. So whenever I get home, I'm like, she's like, did you tell her? I was like, no, she's still on the phone. So eventually she got off the phone, and I told you to act like she was going to the restroom, and then that's when I told her, I was like, hey, I wanted to talk to you first, like, I really like your daughter, and just kind of like, I was upfront about it, but
Giving her the
she
what's up.
already knew me or whatever, so
Right.
it was like,
She probably already had like
Yeah, but the problem was that you were staying over, right?
well, nah, I mean, I was never,
Oh, well, when you said that she was at work at night, I assumed that.
no, I would drive back home.
Oh, okay.
I would drive back home. But it was funny because she didn't think much of it until like years later when I brought it up, and she thought it was so funny because she don't remember. I'm like, well, I remember it vividly because I wanted to tell you in the truck so Yudi wouldn't hear like the conversation, and she heard all of the conversation from the restroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're upfront about it. You kind of tell them how it is. We were younger too. We weren't that young. I think we were at least probably 18, 19, around 19. So yours is different. Like you're an adult, so
No, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. I just feel like because I'm older now, it's just, and I've never experienced it. That's the only reason that I feel like Like, you know, maybe I need some practice. Maybe you guys can like role play as her parents. I don't know. You guys decide who wants to be the mom, who wants to be the dad. Yeah, I don't know. I think Danny gives off more dad vibes.
Paper, rock. I'll be the mom.
Okay.
Dang, he got me. He put a fast one on.
I cut his stone.
He technically
I
won.
cut his stone.
Dang, Danny, I won. I mean, you won.
So I wanted to go ahead and like quiz me or like ask questions y'all think they'll ask. And then
Well,
we'll see.
before I ask you the question, are you taking anything with you?
to
the
like
house?
gifts.
Not a gift, but like either to drink, to eat, like something like that, or like a dessert,
Well, I was thinking, but they're making dessert. Like she bakes.
right?
I asked. I was like, well, do I take wine? She's like, they don't drink.
Okay.
And I was like, and she told me that her dad stopped smoking. So I was like, there's no cigars. So I'm like, there goes the dad, there goes the mom, there goes the wine. I'm like, I can take flowers, but I'm like, other than that, I was like, y'all want potato chips? I'm like, I don't know what to take. Like that's also I'm like,
Well, there's
Like
nothing.
the funny comedian. He's like, Chupan, like, y'all drink? Like, no. He's like, Fuman? Like, no. Y'all do drugs? No. Then what are y'all doing here? Like, what are we doing here?
That's exactly how that's how I felt.
That's what you have to tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you tell them to your new in-laws, like,
Yeah.
hey, you drink? And the dad's like, no. He's like, Mom, you smoke? No. Well, then what am I doing here?
What does to give thanks
He's
for?
like, I'm here. Oh damn! I'm like, I'm here to party. Yeah.
No, I think
Daddy's been on the road for 2 episodes.
I think you should still take some dessert.
Yeah.
Even like not something too big because you say they're making a dessert.
Yeah.
You could take some kind of dessert. You could make some kind of drink that's non-alcoholic. Like you can find maybe if someone can make ponche if it's gonna be cold, you can take some ponche.
Horchata.
You can take some horchata.
Yeah.
Some depends on the
So
if it's cold. If it's
There's 2 ways to go about it. Right now, you're saying kind of the Mexican culture, right? From my understanding, she is
Puerto Rican.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
There's no, you haven't like looked up what's like
Well-
a dish or a dessert or something.
Well, it's because there's 2 things, right? Like one, you can.
Well, I don't want to show up with like nasty stuff from their culture. They'll know what it tastes like.
Well,
I'd be better off if I bring something from mine.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be. It's not bad if he takes something from our culture because you're sharing. Like, oh, this is what we do, but you don't want to take like the heavy stuff, right? So you want to ride with like pozole or something.
You
like
plan
that,
on wearing like a suit? You wear like a bow tie of like
The charro ones. Like
no,
The charro.
no, the bow tie of like their country.
oh, like a bolo tie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. But you guys need to prepare me. You guys, you have questions? All right, let's do this.
So
You're the mom.
you're Mr. Jackson and I'm Mrs. Jackson.
Why did we go with Jackson?
Well, if you don't like the answer, you always say like,
Sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm glad I figured it out.
if you weren't gonna figure it out, it's like I'm just gonna walk away from this podcast.
I
Like
should have just pretended like, why? What are you talking about, Rick? Why you?
I would just walked away from it. You wanna ask them?
Well, I think first we have to take out the common questions. So they're gonna ask you what do you do for a living.
I'm a podcaster.
Podcaster, professional podcasters.
Okay. Okay. What do you do for fun?
The podcast.
Oh, look,
Good dumb ski.
she found someone that does what he likes to do
Yeah.
for a living and for passion. Look at
Yeah, but for fun, I play Fortnite with the guys.
Okay.
It's not like a real winner you found.
real winner.
All right. So we're gonna interview him. Let's set the
Okay.
stage. Let the stage. I'm actually gonna have fun with this because he interviewed me at my.
Oh.
So now the interviewee has become the interviewee. How the turntable turns.
Turntables.
You ready?
Yeah.
Usually the man is the one that walks in and shake his hand.
Nah, a little. Hold on.
Hey, yeah.
First of all, you already lost the point. You gotta look at me in the eye.
Damn it. Okay,
You
let's
can't look
all right, restart.
Okay. Hold on. And scene.
How's it going, sir?
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
He passed. He
Right,
passed
10 points.
he passed the handshake now.
Okay.
Goodbye, me.
What did you say before?
Eyes up here. Not down here.
Damn it, Rick. All right, continue your questions.
Question.
She's gonna watch this, you guys.
Well, they're gonna tell you to come in. Right, so you walk in.
Yeah.
What do? So you walk in, you follow them.
Yeah.
What do?
I stop when they stop.
Okay. Who's walking in front of you?
Everybody.
Good. You gotta let her go in first.
Of course.
Right?
I'm a gentleman.
See. You have if you're taking a dessert.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I brought this. I made this for you.
Okay.
And it has a tag on it.
It has a tag on it?
Yeah, because like it's store bought, obviously.
Oh.
But I'd be like, it's a joke. You know, I break the ice.
We don't joke here.
Oh shit. Okay. I bought this.
You can put that on the table.
Yeah, it's like lemon loaves.
Lemon what?
Lemon loaves. Lemon, like like the.
Okay, well here's another one. The expectation. Are you expected to speak in English or in Spanish?
Oh, we speak a lot of Spanish.
They
Okay.
speak a lot of Spanish.
Yeah, we speak a lot of Spanish. I've been practicing my Spanish a lot because of her.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay, that's
Traje
not
esto para usted.
bad. Okay. Usted?
Yeah,
Good.
so-
Good. He said usted.
Yeah, so
It passes.
ask me questions in Spanish.
Señor Velasco.
How did she know my last name?
Well, I would assume if
They did the research.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay. The background check cleared.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Señor Velasco, mi hija dice muchas cosas buenas de ti. ¿Son ciertas las cosas?
No.
No.
Right, that's all the Spanish I know.
No. I mean that's also in English, but
Yeah. Well, not only are they true, but she's downplaying, and I'm actually better.
But you're saying that in English.
Yeah.
What happened to the... Oh,
It's just because I was like trying to say that in Spanish felt like a pain.
it's because you have to say it. You don't. It's not about saying it in Spanish. You have to say it in Mexican. Soy bien chingón. You have to say it like that.
y nunca lo...
He stopped me.
soy bien chingón y nunca lo ha dudado.
Yeah. Yeah, and like, me encanta Bad Bunny. Just to start saying stuff. From
Well, one
Puerto
thing they might
Rican.
ask you is like, oh, so why aren't you with your family tonight? Well, like where's your parents? Where's your
That's actually the first good question we've gotten today.
right? Because they might ask you like, oh, where's your family? Like, oh,
Yeah, well, we like Thanksgiving isn't really that big in my culture, or
Right.
at least amongst my people.
right.
So it wasn't a big a deal, And not only that, like after here, I'll just go wherever the hell they at.
Don't say hell though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything like that, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because you have to practice it like you're doing it. Because they might come out that way. Nah,
Yeah.
he won't. He's a very respectful gentleman.
Yeah.
Did you see the poll of where not to take your girlfriend on the first date? Did you take her to one of the ones?
no.
Top 20.
I failed.
good.
I failed.
I failed you, Mama Jackson.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I definitely fell on that list.
Mama Jackson.
Yeah, but if you saw like the video that Esteban uploaded like on our YouTube, yeah, it did really good, and people were commenting that the coffee shop is a great date.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'll be like, look, while those crazy ladies on the internet say one thing, the evidence speaks to another.
And look, I'm here today. That's why
Yep.
it worked.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, if the coffee date didn't work, I wouldn't be here.
You know what would be a really hard one?
What?
Señor Velasco, ¿usted tiene hijos? I tried to put the little accent because...
Do you have
¿Usted
children?
tiene hijo?
Tengo un perro llamado Moose. I have a dog named
Así
Moose.
le dice a su hijo. Lárgate.
Okay, enough of this. I've had enough.
Okay. I have a friend. They're from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I just messaged her. I said, hey, my cousin just met a girl from Puerto Rico. He needs advice.
That's all you told her
No, I'm saying that you're meeting her parents.
Oh, okay.
And
right.
I'm saying that you need advice on how to. We'll explain to her on the audio. So I'm about to give her a call.
Okay,
I think I'm on the Bluetooth, right?
Yeah, you are. I'll be like,
Right.
I'm like, we could have been like super specific. Like, yo, what dish should the
No,
stranger bring to your house?
we'll do it right now.
Yeah. Oh, let's see if Rick does his little funny accent.
I don't know the person.
You do know her. She was at the birthday party.
Oh, I can't never go to any of Danny's parties anymore.
Buenas noches. Hey, hey, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
There you go. Okay, we have a oh look, she's on video.
Oh,
You're actually on the set. Everybody, she's on the set.
That's fine.
She's
No, but I just want to see faces. And
Oh.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on,
Weird.
There you go. Now they can you can say what's up. So this gentleman right here, He met a girl from Puerto Rico, and he's gonna go meet her parents for Thanksgiving, and we're trying to give him advice. We think we've given him the best advice, but we need an expert from the region.
Yep.
So, I guess one of the questions was, what is there something that he should take to the place? Should he bring something that's like Mexican, or should he do his research and find like a Puerto Rican dessert or dish and then bring it with him to surprise them? What do you think?
What are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts?
Okay. Well, first, congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, if you're visiting the parents, it's a big deal. So good for you. So no, I wouldn't bring anything Puerto Rican to them because why would you?
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
If I think something Mexican, for example, I never had what was it that Miguel brings to us? Tamales. I never had tamales before, and I absolutely love them because they're kind of similar to a dish that we have, but it tastes different. And So
Do you remember the flavor of tamales that you had that you like? What color were they? Did you have any chance?
Would you mean like the meat?
Yeah, like they usually come with like a sauce. There's like red sauce, green sauce,
Ketchup.
Don't
God
go
damn
there,
it, Rick.
That's Rick.
No, it was.
Don't
it
talk
was
to Rick.
That was a
definitely
question.
not
It was a
ketchup.
question. It was a
Beware of
question.
Rick. Okay, well,
No,
tamales. Tamales.
Yeah, tamales and
Variety
and
of tamales.
I think, and red. I think it was red sauce.
Okay.
Yeah,
those are the best.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if you are visiting, do you know from what area she is?
Do you know what area she's from?
She mentioned it. I don't remember.
He failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's something called, something that popped in my head. There's something called morcilla, which is, they might not tell you what it is. It looks like a sausage, but it's just coagulated blood. So don't eat it if you don't want to try that.
Oh, that's advice for you. Don't eat it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless
never
it's B
tried
positive.
But is that something that y'all eat in Thanksgiving? Like he's going for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know. That is not a traditional Thanksgiving meal. Oh, our food is delicious, by the way. So
Right.
I think you're gonna enjoy everything. It's really good. I mean, at least from my family. I guess in regions sometimes it might be like a tiny bit different, but you'll see arroz con gandules, pernil, pastele, which is kind of looks like tamales, but it's our own version of it, and ensalada de codito, things like that. But at least in my family, like close family, my grandma used to make morcilla. Used to be in our family. So I guess it depends on her tradition. But just, to be aware that we do have a dish or two that's kind of weird.
So if Oscar was to eat it, you think he'll impress them? Like if he ate it, he's like, I love morcilla.
I mean, I'm picky. So if he is picky, I think it will look really bad if you try it and be like, ugh.
I'm definitely not picky.
Okay.
That'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking like right now, I was like the easiest thing I could take, just take some conchas.
No, pan dulce, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember her mentioning that she's never had them. How it's not the most expensive dish or anything. It's like super. How would you feel if I showed up with a bag of pan dulce?
I mean, we have our own version of pan dulce
Like conchas?
too, I guess. So we have something called pan sobao, which is a little bit, it's very soft bread. It's delicious. If when you have collages, at least the ones that I had, it's kind of that bread that is a little bit sweet and it's very fluffy. And then we have something that we call Mallorca, which we just put, that sugar that is very powdery. We put that in the bread, and it's also like a sweet bread. So I guess it depends what you're going for.
Yeah.
We are not, it's not like a common thing to have spicy food. So I know at least Daniel likes weird, like spicy chips with, I don't know. We are not that like that. Like my husband, he cannot stand spicy food, and we don't see it in our meals. So if you are gonna bring something, maybe not something spicy.
Puerto Ricans are considered Latinos, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had seen like a funny meme that was like the only thing that Latina girls do is eat hot chip and lie. So I'm guessing that's not true.
Obviously, I wouldn't say that to the parents.
Yeah.
Miss
I
Jackson.
wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Okay, one last question, and we'll let you go. Is there something that typically like parents would ask the dude? Oh, sorry. Like, is he some like? Is there something he could expect? Like, oh, they might ask you this.
It's like training.
Go prepare to answer this question or this set of questions by any chance. I mean, maybe that's just kind of like a universal thing, but maybe there's some specifics.
Well, I don't know about questions. It depends, I guess,
She's
about
married?
the family. But
What did her parents ask?
What did your parents ask
Her husband?
Giovanni?
Is he Puerto Rican?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
Oh, then it doesn't matter. Then
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
He's already
no.
made it in.
yeah, it's like I'm the outsider over here. So
Last
mean-
question. What do you think success rate you would give our friend Oscar here? Is you think he has high chance? You think he shouldn't just show up? Like
I should
don't
just
bother
cancel?
don't bother showing up? Like what do we
well, yeah. I mean, I mean, you guys are adults, and I think.
But we don't
Puerto
act
Rican
like
women
it.
yeah, we're really immature here.
Yeah, but I mean, our culture's not like
too different?
not machista. Like we're not gonna be. I mean, most women in Puerto Rico. I'm not gonna just a little bit of a
Right.
generalization. Like if my parents, well, my mom will be like, I don't like that boy, something. I'll probably be like, well, you don't know him like I do. So I wouldn't be that worried about it unless she's very Christian.
What about
That might
him?
be-
Could he ask a question? What's a good question he would ask the parents so he can look like
He
competent?
has that he's trying to engage.
No, I don't want to like engage. Like, cause that's whenever you start talking about like their culture.
I'm not saying to know their culture, just to
You
like.
can ask questions. Like
There are some things that are more like outsider knowledge that kind of people know, and there's some things that you're like, how does he know? That's weird.
well, it can be like okay, just a simple, easy one. Like, hey, what part of Puerto Rico you're from?
Yeah.
And
like that.
if they say you're not gonna know where they're
I
from,
mean-
but if you know like another place there in Puerto Rico, and you say, well, how far are you from there? And like, oh, how do you know that place?
Like
you
the
know?
hurricane or when the telescope fell, you're like, oh, that's near where the telescope fell, and it's like everyone's nearby the telescope fell. Puerto Rico is a small island.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That is very true. Everything is very close
Okay.
by.
well,
So something I do. If I mean, I don't know if you guys are pressed on time. We can like chat later. So one day, my brother, he just proposed to a Mexican girl that he met through church.
Mhm.
So I mean, I think that's good. It's weird that we met each other and it's like a similar situation, I guess.
Just reverse.
And
so they took one of ours, you take one of theirs.
oh, let's go. Balance.
Everything balances
but they're
out.
engaged, so that means you gotta the bar's like
yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Something else
Oh,
that
wait.
at least it happens. Okay, so something that happens a lot in like our family gatherings, they put music. So it would be great if you know how to do bachata, salsa, merengue. So that would be very nice if you like take the mom and dance with the mom. That looks real cute. If you have that, that confidence.
Mhm.
And just a lot of respect to the elderly, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah. I see a piano behind you. Do you play?
I play guitar, but no, not the
okay.
piano. I'm trying to learn.
I was gonna say play us out.
Not today, I guess.
Yeah,
Not
no,
today.
it's fine. Next time we call for more questions.
Yo,
There you go.
thanks for the tips. Hopefully there's a second date with the parents. And I think the information you gave us, personally, I enjoyed the information. I'm pretty sure the viewers enjoyed the information. Hey, we're here to learn, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Also, I have a list of friends that have traveled to Puerto Rico, so maybe it will look really good on you. Like, hey, I heard about this fruit, this kind of food. this type of sweet. Where can we go get it? Something like that.
Mhm.
So at least it shows that you did some little bit of homework and you're interested in our culture, what we like to eat and things like that. So
Okay, sounds good.
I can send that to Daniel.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
go.
thank you for your assistance.
Thank you, Cristina. You're now the Puerto Rican guru.
The plug.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Bye. Take care.
Oh, yeah,
Say hi to
Bye.
Giovanni. And my godson, El Gato, Nutmeg. I'm the godfather of the cat.
of the cat. Nice.
Bye.
Bye.
Well,
Yeah, it's dope, dude. I'm
There you go.
getting nervous now.
You
I
have
just
to
got even
dance.
more nervous. I didn't. This it hasn't
You didn't need
eased
that
me at
extra
all.
pressure.
Yeah, but speaking of tamales, and Rick brought up something that really pissed me off.
Yeah, I honestly, I didn't even know he did that.
This debate brews every single time the weather drops to 60 degrees. It's tamale season, and we have these fucking no sabo kids, like second generation, being like,
Everybody,
you know what?
Everybody look to the right. I have nobody to look over to.
We're like, you know what? Ketchup sounds good on tamales. That's what they tell us. But I'm here to tell you that sounds disgusting. I don't know how you can call yourself Mexican. It's like, do you eat your steak with ketchup too?
I do. And my macaroni.
Do you put
I'm just
ketchup?
kidding.
Do you
I'm just
put
kidding to both of those.
do you put ketchup on your scrambled eggs?
I do.
Yeah, but I think that's more universally
and,
accepted.
Yeah, but it's still
It's
gross.
still gross. Yeah.
and hot
You
sauce.
Hot sauce is okay.
That's fine. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you're supposed to.
Okay.
But tamales with ketchup sounds
So
disgusting.
it's disclaimer.
I bet.
Yeah.
I do the pork tamales with ketchup if there's no salsa. Like I want.
Wait, but doesn't the tamal itself has its sauce already? Or you're saying they made tamales without the salsa?
What's the
No,
red
no, no.
one? But he wants something like
On top
Like
of
a,
it.
the sauce on top
Okay.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That I'm not saying that all my tamales I eat them with ketchup. It has to be with pork, and if I don't have like a green salsa or a red salsa, like I want my tamales with
Okay, yeah, but I still don't think I can get past this ketchup on tamales. But you know what?
and like I said, only with pork. Like I wouldn't do it with like a bean tamal, or I wouldn't do it with the one that
Rajas.
has the rajas and then the cheese. I wouldn't do it to
What
those.
about just chicken?
I don't know. Look, the good thing is here on this podcast we try things.
Unfortunately.
So just so that we can tell Rick that he's wrong or right.
Have y'all-
on
have
the
y'all
off
tried
chance. No, that's what we're gonna do
No.
today.
I also knocked the idea, but then I tried it and I was like, it's not bad. But it's not a win or a loss.
But here's my thing. Like, there's some things like in food where I would eat it, and I would say, I think this tastes better without it. So what you're saying is that ketchup adds flavor to the tamal?
So I also think the type or like the tamal, because you can have the same tamal in two different occasions and they taste completely different.
Okay, are we talking
Like,
about
if
like
you
the
get-
skinny ones or like
if-
the ones
if-
that people
if-
don't like cheap out?
If you get it like in a pot, like it's still boiling, I would put it on there. Like
Wait.
on the next day, like whenever it's like toasted and everything's like on the stovetop,
Yeah.
I wouldn't fuck with it.
Okay, but here's
yeah.
another one. You're from Monterrey,
Yeah.
right? Y'all make
No,
the,
Monterrey is mine.
okay, but y'all make the tiny tamales, right? That's like
Nah. We feel
because
it.
when we used to go to high school and they gave tamales in school, they gave the little ones with like the ground beef inside or something. I don't know if it was
Well, see,
ground
like,
beef. And then people would say
it
that
doesn't have to be from Monterrey. Well, I think the joke was they're codo, so they didn't put a lot of meat.
Yeah.
But I
That
think
makes sense.
but I think the main thing for a tamal in any of the country, because there's different like fucking tamales.
Yeah.
If you are getting it for a fundraiser, if somebody's selling it to make money, you're gonna get some fucking
Yeah.
thin ass fucking tamal with no fucking meat.
okay.
Because why? They're
Well,
they're doing it for profit.
but my thing is like
you do it from your family.
No, I
it's gonna be some. It's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be a fat ass.
he's trying to
it's gonna be a-
establish like what tamal we're talking
it's
about.
because in Jalisco we have like the bigger tamal, and it's not because we're less.
But it's not
cheap.
the long one, but it's the real fat one that's
Yeah.
like this, right? It looks like a fucking
Yeah,
burrito type
well,
of deal.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's fucking
fat.
bomb.
It's muscular.
Yeah, it's husky. Yeah.
But you know, like, and I'm saying like in the northern side of Mexico, they tend to make the little ones. I'm not saying
Like
that they,
thin.
yeah,
Yeah,
But longer. They're longer.
They're
See,
not
but
that
that's
long.
more dippable, so it makes sense why you would want to dip it in ketchup.
But I don't get the fucking little cups for like McDonald's and get my fucking tamale and go.
I don't know. I
put it
don't
on
know.
there on
I
top
don't
of
know
it,
what
like if it
ketchup
was like a red
tamal
sauce.
eaters do, bro.
Like how do
But,
you,
but there's different kinds of tamales. Like, and that's cool that y'all talk about the ones in Jalisco because I didn't know
best
that
ones.
was I didn't know that was a thing. like my
Waging the war over here.
my wife's part of Mexico, they do the fucking dessert tamales. I didn't know that was a fucking thing. Where they do like, what is it, like watermelon or some shit? Like the fucking I don't know. We'll have her fucking explain it.
Yeah,
But the tamal is like fucking pink. And their dessert, like
we gotta try those. I'm more likely to give a chance to the watermelon ones than the ketchup.
I love watermelon.
Yeah, not only that, because like where she goes, like they're in the mountains, you know, they're more like, you know, like traditional than these ketchup wielding psychos, you know. But look, let's save our critiques.
Okay.
Let's go. So unfortunately, we're nowhere near Thanksgiving or like, you know, like I couldn't get tamales from like our family, so I went to HEB. You know, so we're gonna have to. We're gonna.
it's already gonna be.
It's probably the dipple
Right.
ones.
Yeah. Did it say on there dippable?
Oh, I should have checked. Damn, Daddy, you should
Oh,
put,
did it
Daddy,
come with the little-
your hat's a mess. I mean, your hair's a mess. Put the hat back on.
Hey, the tamales you buy a platter and it had a separate ketchup on the side. It goes good with it.
Pre-dipped.
It had ranch on next to it too.
Wait. No, it's not pre-dipped.
Oh,
It's post-dipped.
post dip.
Yeah, see, I learned.
Yeah.
It's all about
No,
growth.
no, it is pre. You actually.
No. Oh, I'm saying that the ones Rick's talking about will be post-dipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
see, if you don't know, then check out the last episode.
So let's go warm these guys up, and we'll be back in a second. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got our tamales.
I already have a headache, and I haven't even tried.
We have our ketchup, and I feel bad, like, because I wanted to take a picture of it looking like a hot dog, but I feel bad that I put a lot of ketchup on this bitch.
It didn't look like a hot dog. It just looked like a dog.
All right, let's see. Danny, you have like a record of making a mess. That's it. That's all you're doing. All
You have to do more?
No, yeah, just a little more.
Oh, shit. This
okay.
thing, like, it's like aggressive.
Oh yeah, so we are using Whataburger ketchup. Rick, he's almost
No,
done
I
with
just
his.
He's like, can I
Y'all got
have
more-
yours? If you don't like it.
You got more ketchup?
Okay. Oh, God, why am I so nervous?
Look, we were joking. We're not joking. We were preparing you for when you go eat food. Well, you're eating something
If she
you've
tells
never
you-
tasted before. Yeah. What if
If
they're
You're
like,
blaming the Puerto Rican people for this?
no, I'm not blaming them. I'm
Mr.
saying,
Velasquez,
no, I'm
do
saying,
you like ketchup on your tamales?
I'm saying they might ask you to eat something that when you look at it, you might go, and they might turn out to be delicious like this.
You think this is gonna turn out delicious?
Mr. Velasquez,
go wrong
you
with-
like ketchup on your tamales? You say, yes, ma'am, I do. Then you a fake Mexican.
You're fake. You failed the test.
Yeah, you fucking no sabo kid. You ready?
You can take that door. The exit's that
Oh
way.
my god.
Do you sound like Russian or
Yeah,
something?
I was like,
No, I
what
wouldn't do it
racist
for-
accent is this? All right, let's go.
Who did Rick trigger this episode?
3, 2, 1.
I'm telling you, if you don't have fucking sauce, this is it.
Doesn't really taste like much. It's just like Danny liked it. Oh,
You like
that's the face I saw. Like that, he's like,
No,
it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It just because sometimes I guess sometimes the masa can be dry.
How much are these?
You just like the tamales? Yeah, the tamales. I think
It's
it was,
just that-
it was like 5 for $10.
I've never been a fan of ketchup, and tamales have always been like my favorite dish.
Ooh.
So to mix the two feels like I'm betraying something, like a betraying like a part of me, like a younger version of me is looking at me now like disgusted, like he's like, why did I grow up, kind of thing.
My grandma's probably rolling
Rightfully
over
so.
in her grave right now.
Your
Why
grandma's
does he
what?
do it?
Oh yeah.
I wish you would have like made a little pile and like just dipped it in it.
I should have, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I don't hate it. I thought it was gonna be worse, but it's not like the most fantastic. I'd rather have salsa.
Huevo, but
Yeah,
That was my initial thing, right?
yeah, I know.
You have sauce. The other thing is, we eat. Disclaimer.
These tamales are actually pretty good.
they're not bad for
Actually
being
pretty good. They have a lot of meat.
Disclaimer. also put those in the microwave. So that's also a big difference. Like if you put it on the stovetop, I wouldn't fuck with anything. It just fucking just.
What about fried?
When you put them in oil and you get them all crunchy,
I've never done fried.
it's fucking bomb, dude. Like we talked on here on the podcast that
Yeah.
the
Like,
tamales the next day.
The next day,
You put a little
like,
oil
fry
and drop
it.
them on there. Bomb as fuck.
Yeah.
Way better than ketchup.
Yeah.
Is it better than just putting it on the stovetop?
Yeah.
They're all crunchy and shit. Because you
Oh,
put it on.
well,
like,
the oil makes it more
Yeah,
crunchy,
well,
though.
just imagine. Yeah, this makes it a little crispier instead
Yeah.
of just like making it like a little harder.
And you can, depending on how crunchy you want it, you can leave them there longer.
Yeah.
Depends on.
Just try it this year, and then let us know what you think.
It's great.
y'all's part of Mexico.
The best part of the world. Yeah.
Do
What
y'all
What about it, Rick?
Look
Yeah,
how daddy's like ready to fight.
do y'all do green tamales?
Yeah. I prefer the red ones though, but
Red ones don't want to go.
I don't think I knew the green tamales till I got with my wife, and I really like the green ones.
You ever had like the
But they're like chicken though. They don't. I don't think it's beef. I think it's just chicken.
what is it Salvadorian the ones that do the banana leaf ones?
I don't know if it's exactly Salvador.
Mexico-
There might be
Mexico
more
does
than
it
one.
too.
There might be more than one country
Mex-
like in that area,
I'm not-
like Salvador,
Mexico does
Honduras,
it too.
Guatemala. Huh?
I don't think
Mexico does it too.
I'm a big fan of the banana leaf ones.
I've never tried one.
You never had one?
No, only with ketchup.
Ooh.
No, I've never tried one. Never tried one.
I
I don't know. I like the first bite. I'm not liking the subsequent bites.
Yeah, because there's nothing special to it.
I felt like the first bite, it was the adrenaline running in me. Now it's kind of like
Of fear.
now it's like now that I know that I'm nothing too afraid of. Now I'm looking for joy, and I'm not finding it anymore.
Yeah, it's nothing special. Like, no offense, Rick, but this I wouldn't do this ever again.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it out of my own accord.
Yeah,
I don't think I would
even
do it.
without sauce, I'd rather just eat it dry and
Yeah.
like choke. like the what are the Church's biscuits or KFC biscuits
Oh, that's what they say about it.
or the Popeyes biscuits, the memes.
That's what they say. You choke on them.
Yeah, they say that like no matter what you do, you're always gonna choke on them because they're so dry.
So when I was younger, I used to do the matachines.
Okay.
I used to play the drum, and they would dance for the Virgin Mary, and
I think I did that once when I was a kid, like 6 or 7.
and we would always
Think.
go. We would always go to Crosby, or I think it was like the outskirts of Crosby.
Yeah.
kind of close to Dayton.
I think I went to some.
And they had a dish where they would eat tamales, but they would eat it with pan bolillo. Like this, it was a tamale sandwich.
Yeah, like
They had a name for it, and I just looked it up right now. Apparently, they have it. It's something culture, but more of like Mexico City. So, if y'all have ever eaten a tamal in pan bolillo, let us know what it's called and where you're from.
My mom, I know. She's
torta
from Mexico
tamal?
City.
Bro.
But they moved out when they were little. But
But had you heard about that?
mm-mm.
Had you heard about that?
no, but I mean it's just
Yeah,
it's like masa inside the freaking bread. It doesn't sound like it would be bad. Yeah,
There is another tamal that they used to make in Mexico, and it had no meat in it.
the rajas,
No,
cheese and
no, it's another one, and it's
It's
like
just corn.
I think that one
I've
tamal
heard
de
that one,
lote.
yeah.
Tamal de
Yeah,
lote.
yeah,
That's what it
yeah,
is.
it's just corn.
I never had that one. Sounds good though.
Maíz.
I can
Yeah,
imagine.
de maíz. Tamal de maíz. Yeah.
I don't know, but
What's your favorite tamal? Let us know in the comments. Is there a secret tamal that nobody out there knows, but only you? Let us know in the comments.
yeah. So this pretty
And add
much
ketchup to it.
wraps up the major portion of our Thanksgiving thing. But let's finish with like talking about like Rick. What are you gonna do for Thanksgiving? I know that you're planning on deep frying the turkey, right?
Yeah. First I'm doing a little get together, a little friendsgiving. Or no, you're invited.
My bad. I thought you had invited him.
No, I did.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you said you
after I
wanted a
br- after
plus
the
one,
fact.
so I assumed that it was our Fortnite gang, but you
Yeah.
chose not to.
All right,
Let's
look.
go. He has a +1 now.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was an Arnell.
I know.
Well, anyways,
that's
I'm doing a friendsgiving, and I'm doing a Friendsgiving not because I want to host a party or drink or spend time with my friends.
None of that.
None of that. I'm actually doing a Friendsgiving to test my cooking abilities because I'm gonna go to Mexico for Thanksgiving, the real Thanksgiving, and we're gonna fry a turkey.
Okay.
So by the time I go to Thanksgiving, I want to perfect my craft. So whoever goes to the Friendsgiving, this is kind of a trial.
A test run.
Yeah.
Deep frying the turkey is super dangerous. A bunch of people like burn their houses down.
The tips that I've seen is to make sure that use peanut oil. Was one of them.
Oil.
That is thought out correctly, right?
Make sure that the tank is full. Your gas tank is full. And make sure that the turkey is completely soaked when you put it inside the can or the little container or whatever.
Well, it's
Like
exciting.
that
It's
is
like
dripping.
watching like maybe like a bomb goes off.
Like it's dripping. And apparently you're supposed to not do it in slow, but drop it and run away as fast as you can saying, "Ay."
Wait, so why is that?
What's up with like,
Like
this?
this, like you run like Captain Jack, like Jack Sparrow, like ay.
Why is that turkey that much dangerous than like a chicken?
Well, because it's usually
size of it?
frozen, and when you drop something frozen into like something hot, like it immediately like
put it in-
explodes.
I hope y'all
Defrost it.
I hope y'all finish the video. The turkey's supposed to be completely dry because if it's wet, then it's gonna.
Yeah, that's what I was
That
telling
was
you.
a
I was
joke.
like, bro, whenever he said that, I was like, I don't think that's right. Because I was like, it has to be thought out correctly, you know?
That was the joke.
Good
Make
thing I
that
said
it's
my part
dripping.
first.
That it was dripping.
Yeah. I was like, he's watched videos. They know more than I do.
This is the Unqualified Gurus Podcast.
It's like a
everybody.
fucking nuke goes up. I'm driving towards work. There's a big mushroom cloud.
Makes a shape of a rooster. I mean,
a rooster.
a turkey.
A turkey.
Sorry.
But don't forget. Step 4 is don't do it slow. Do it as fast as you can and run away and scream.
Wait,
"Ay,
is
ay,
that
ay, ay,
true?
ay." No.
No, not the run away part. Are you supposed to dunk it fast?
I don't know. We'll find out on Saturday.
At what time are you dunking?
If I'm not here at the next
we're not gonna be back for like 2 weeks.
if I'm not here for the next episode, then I hope y'all make it to my wake.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm sorry. We already planned a while ago.
Don't worry, I'll be
Well,
there. At what time-
Friendsgiving is always for friends, right?
Yeah, only for friends.
Except the friends that are watching this podcast, like, oh, we didn't get an invite.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all drop by on Sunday, the 20th.
the 9th. Yeah. Yo, you threw me off earlier today. Yeah, but at what time are you doing the dunking thing? Because it has to be early for you to cook it correctly, right?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kind of
I'm gonna
nervous.
show up to a
I don't know.
house.
I don't know what I'm more nervous.
Well, you
Oscar
have a-
meeting his new in-laws or me dunking a turkey.
Well, the turkey's first.
Oh yeah, he might not make it.
Yeah, what if
You might-
I'm there with you dunking it
No,
quick,
hey,
like
you-
dunking a wet turkey
No,
with you.
This episode was lost. Just
No, that's
for-
one of the questions. How did you get that burn?
Yeah. Why he look like Two-Face from Batman?
Yeah, from Batman.
Watch episode 71.
70.
Was it 70?
This is 70. Yeah.
Oh, we said 69.
That was last time. Jesus Christ.
we had to do a call back to 69.
But you have a big yard. You can just do it in the middle, right?
It's slanted. Like,
I think
tip over.
step 5 was something like do it away from your house as possible. So I plan on doing it in my neighbor's driveway.
That makes sense.
Yeah. They didn't say anything about my neighbor's driveway. It just says
Your
as far
house.
as-
It's
yeah.
at your house. I mean,
So good. Well, you guys, I said
was some pictures here.
We go, I was gonna say we end it there and we just save that for the next one.
we just tease them for the next one.
Yeah. We have a lot of really, really good stuff for the next one. The next one's also a really short one. So if you find some time during the week,
I was feeling generous, but now you gotta stay here till next week.
I'm sorry, but I need content for the
That's
next
okay.
episode.
That's okay. No, that's okay. But-
You said show it right now. You said show it next week.
It's,
Now that it's 3 of us, ooh, I'm the tiebreaker.
Look, I'm
Look,
overrule that just because I
Look.
need content for the
No,
next
I'm
episode.
I'm the tiebreaker.
There you go.
So I'm gonna vote. Should I vote Danny or should I vote Oscar?
Is-
He's gonna vote.
And the episode's
No,
over.
He's going to vote on the next episode.
Stay tuned.
Tune in next week.
Do y'all want to tease them while we're planning?
Yeah. So
Just so they can be like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, like Attack on Titan. They
Like-
would always do.
yeah,
okay.
teasers, yeah.
well, Rick saw the episode that he wasn't here for, and he saw that we were talking about the ugly cartoons,
Right.
and he's like, "What if we make our own? About each other, like with the ones the one
With the
I
drip.
mentioned, yeah, the one I mentioned was the one about the minion from Despicable Me,
Right.
and it was like the streets made me despicable.
Right.
Yeah, and they're all like Gucci'd out and stuff, and it's just like it's fun stuff. So just come back, it'll be fun. Thank you for tuning in. This was
I
very
did it all wrong.
what.
Come here next Friday.
Yeah, you'll find out why you did it
I
wrong.
did all wrong.
Thank you guys for being here on my learning journey. Thank you guys for being as helpful.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
luck.
Thank you. Yeah, I obviously we'll come back and report.
And happy Thanksgiving. 'Cause
Happy Thanksgiving,
We won't
you
see
guys.
you till after that.
Yeah, make sure you guys don't burn down the house like Rick did,
So please. And if you
I say
do,
did 'cause
save the
it's past
TV because that's how you watch us. So,
or your phones.
oh, your phone.
Hey, I can lead us out in this episode.
That
Hey, make sure y'all follow these guys. Their Insta, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Bevo, all their accounts. They got a lot of content. And
Farmers only.
what was it?
I was like
OnlyFans.
fans only.
And peace
Out.
I got beans, greens, potato, ketchup, tamales. You name it.
Name it.
That's so gross.